Hello. It seems Monster Michael Todd and Dave Chaffee are having an open all out squabble. They're having a war of words daily on social media. It all started when the proposed 115 kg world title match between Michael Todd and the current champion Dave Chaffee came up. It seems Michael Todd is hell bent on getting a shot at the title as early as December, and Dave Chaffee does not like that idea. Dave said Michael was not the number one contender for that spot. There were others like Reno Masick, David Dadikian, and others. So Michael should wait for his chance. Dave Chaffee said he is ready to defend his world title, but not as early as December. He wants to defend it in the February version of East versus West. So let us have a look at the war of words that is going on in social media between them in the last few days. Dave Chaffee said, apparently Michael Todd thinks he's the number one contender. What ranking was this? The Michael Todd imaginary ranking or the Michael Todd entitlement ranking? Last ranking I saw, Ivan, Reno, Sagov, and the Dikyan were ranked higher, and not much has changed except the title. So, get in line, Michael. To this, Michael responded, what ranking were you when you got offered the match? I was already offered the match with the winner of your match. The only reason it wasn't talked about was because the Levan discussion came up. Not sure why you're upset. Because the owner offered me a match with the winner? To this, Dave replied, no, you asked the owner for a title shot from the winner. You weren't offered. That is where the entitlement comes in. The difference is when I dropped to 115, I said I would gladly start from the bottom. That's the difference. Either way, there are other guys that deserve a shot first. I'll gladly pull you in the future, but there are other guys that are going to get a shot first that have been at the top of the division. Michael Todd replied, now you're picking your opponents? Thanks for telling me what I did. I was offered the match when Engine and I were discussing Baku. Then I relayed that to Robert. Your behavior over this whole thing has honestly been a surprise. From your last outburst to this one, but you do you. Oh, yeah, I was scheduled to pull for the title last August, but they couldn't get a visa for my opponent, so I decided to go to Supers. Well, that was a gist of their online brawl, and from that, it's kind of clear that Dave is somehow trying to avoid Michael Todd. Is it because Michael has a superior record in their matches till date? Is it because even a prime 285-pound Dave Chaffee could manage to beat Michael Todd only once, and Michael had his number all the other times? Whatever it might be, now the public interest aroused after this much publicized verbal battle on social media. And for sure, this match will take place, whether Dave wants it or not. When it happens is for the promoters of East versus West to decide. We can expect the war of words to heat up several times in intensity in the near future. Let us all wait and watch. That is all for now, friends. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I depend on you guys. Bye bye.